Alright, welcome back to this play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We're back at the law offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. But yeah. So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now, all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system introduced 2 or 3 years ago. We have so many cases in the system, we decided to speed up the whole process. So, all the system trials have to be in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Let's talk to her first. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume? What? You and Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was a victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was 202, where the trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can see what's going on when Mia's here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to Mr. P. WP? Powers. Right. Let's do just that. Let's go talk to Will Powers. October 19th, Center Visitors Room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really walked them then. You just start looking so vulnerable too. Hey, WP, only one day left. Let's make it count. Yes. There's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure I can do anything either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Let's talk. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been in Global Studios for years now. But I don't know, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget. I've only heard rumors, anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manera? Oh, he used to be a minor direct-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eyes. She brought the some idea to him. Now everyone knows his name is Salmonella. I hear she's pretty much at her beck and call now. Beck and call? Wait. Beck and call? Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can imagine him jumping. Beck and call! Why does that sound so familiar? Beck and call. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business, but he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began playing little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, that's the thing about it. I was right when Mr. Vasquez came to the Global. 5 years ago. Alright then, let's move. Back to the studio. October 19, Global Studios, main gate. The whole windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is very peaceful like this. Nick, I think the guard's down. Yeah? I bet you could have hid those donuts at the guard station if you wanted. You hit, you die! Ooh, she's alive! I was wondering about the Vasquez, the producer. Oh, that's your bigwig's lover! So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the city people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Rescue tells him to do. She doesn't seem like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No. No, it doesn't, Maya. How about Mr. Hammer? I heard what you said today. Did you best snapper? Poor old Hammer, you drag his tower down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he send power his customers so he couldn't sneak in by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Okay, let's move. Let's go check the area with the pills first. October 19, Global Studio Employee Area. I can go filming to the heater. I didn't want to see them filming just one time. This row will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where they found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any further clue lying around. Yeah! No touching! Ah! Oh, sorry, Paul. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, have you drank some in the plate on that table? Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, Paul. Traces thereof. You're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For the thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capability to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This relax to sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it will change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? No, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changes color, alright? So there were sleeping pills on the plate. Looks like it. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth too. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, Paul. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. We found the victim, Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Okay, let's move to the dressing room, Vince, because I don't think there's anything to examine anymore here. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Still Samurai. What? No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he wanted to do two. Huh? I don't want to do one. He stole the Still Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor wasn't true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, that stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, we were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. We were using this new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, we never used Studio 2 again. But then the film set the way it was too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean, The Last Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer, all the sign of Still Samurai is different. No! No! Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to send us programming. Are we going to make kids show anymore? What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what the Global Studios decided. Why are they going to make kids show anymore? The studio big wheels don't want us to Samurai around anymore. They want to forget how this happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can we just do that? What about all the kids who love the Still Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. We'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. With the free of his hands, it'll be heartbreaking for sure. And Nick, say something! Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. That's the only evidence I can think of. And this is? A fan collected Holiday's photograph. The kids love the Still Samurai. The show shouldn't just be cancelled because some adults can say, oh, excuse me. I would think you will understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died. It was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to rush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer? And that's why Mr. Hammer will do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't we just make it public? Well, if Mr. Hammer was a big star by then, I'm not afraid about what happened to his career if it were got out. I see. You know, who knows more about this? Miss Humbag. She was at the studio back then, no? Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll know. Well, back to the old bag. That is assuming that she does talk. But first, he has nothing to say. Okay, that's good to know. Back to the main gate. What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over from me? The old bag doesn't look so good. Everybody is doing their round best to forget Hammer. Who do you think made Global Studio what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Dick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I wanted to rescue about 5 years ago.
Hoot hoot! Who did you hear that from? Nichols!
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Benny Nichols. That's the system we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, weird about the accident. It was during filming with Jackhammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
We were stabbers! To resume dirt on someone's past like that. And there was something important, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you killed Mr. Hammer, Stone Powers custom. You expect me to believe that rubbish? How do you have some kind of proof?
Prove that Hammer stole custom? I have proof. I'm sorry, Mr. Bag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' custom. It's either the stick blade or the sleeping pill bottle. Here's my proof.
What? What's an the bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills, with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? Are you sure Hammer has some sleeping nights? Why do you prove that he used those pills?
Mr. Powers ate T-bone steak for us, correct?
Well, yes, so.
This is the plate that he used to eat the steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I see. Oh, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. You soul bag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Soul bag.
You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And Goose will be the all better. Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced the paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here in the stew. I see. But you have to understand, Boho the Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
A photograph? Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer to Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He put the other actor, and the man fell to the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. Whoa. That's something. Well, there's only the trailer we haven't gone to yet. October 19, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Armor present still samurai custom. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Well, there's no point in staying here anyway. Oh crap. Vasquez here.
Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? H-E-Hello? H-E-L-L-O!
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently.
Excuse me? Mr. Armor came here to do the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really taking me off.
Oh dear.
Surprise wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel Still Samurai. I am tired of Still Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My flame brought snakes to me. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila.
If you must talk about it, then perhaps we could talk about it in the trailer. Party's house.
Oh dear. You know what? Take that! She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well...
Old bag.
Old?
She was a secret lady. Miss Old Bag, Nick.
Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's getting stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk a bit more. Inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Okay. Let's go inside the trailer and...
You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids show for Pretty Change.
So about blackmail now?
Well,
That's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place in the tower. Well, I haven't put anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's carrier went forward of its own accord. But, you're the cause. You pressured him. And you think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. Why are you so sure?
what do you mean?
Just by... Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it? On purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would you have let me run this life for over 5 years? Over a mere accident? And never anymore, believe you me. But the secret lady said it was an accident! Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on a reporter and brought that photo into the studio. She wanted to help his hands, she did. Give him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is in the Getsies. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence! Boys?
Oh dear! Who are they?
Professionals. We're good at raising all those things. What do you think? Would you like to be raised?
What?
Try on tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you had to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should Dilas Kias care about it at all?
I'm sure you have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So, friends. Boys, here is a way. No!
right there! I hear everything, pal! Divas Kaz, you're coming down to prison with me now!
Not bad. Oh well. The appearance contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Whoa! Wow! Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late for my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Didn't Gumshoe! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Didn't Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? Divas Kaz. Oh wow! A single part for the investigation this time! That's great! Well then, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time on the continuation of Let's Play Phoenix Wright and his attorney.